struggles with the ball, but Brackley midfield win it. And now move it down their left-hand side, but Luke Trotman thought he was going to get on it, but it's that exciting pace, but he's just been turned inside by the number of left winger, and he's put a cross in, and it's and a header there for Unlove, who just powers it wide of the post there.
Yeah, I think Trotman got beaten a little bit too easily there, and that was very, very dangerous. Fortunately, the header went off target.
It's ended up at the feet of Trotman, who's got a bit of room. He's going to get himself up to the halfway line. Oh, and he finds Turnbull, but they're a little bit closer together than I think they were intended to be. And now Trotman plays a ball up, looking for Harvey Saunders. He finds it. Harvey has a...
Oh, it was a great chance for Harvey there. He just didn't quite make contact with it. Lovely run and ball. Some of the link-up play between Wheatley and Turnbull's been excellent today so far.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, it looks like there's a bit of room to manoeuvre on that, the Brackley right.
Yeah.
And now again, it's the Brackley left that's the worry at the moment, as the number 7's up against Luke Trotman again. Trotman needs to stand firm, gets a foot in there, but he's kept the ball and he's played it back to his fullback, and the fullback puts it into the box. Josh Heaton gets a good head on it, but it's only reached as far as the edge of the box. Now the number 8's going to have a shot. Ooh, and it's gone wide. It's got a deflection off somebody. Did you see who it was?
Fortunately a slight deflection. I didn't see who it was, but number 8, James Armstrong, took the shot, and I'm quite glad there was a deflection, because that would have been pretty close.
Oh, here comes the corner. He's going to play it short, but it goes in long. It comes to the near post. Sires gets to it in front of Pears. Pears a little bit missing there, but Darlington managing to get it clear. Ooh, Wheatley almost getting it, but this Brackley defence have won it back and come forward, and they've still got a lot of players forward from the corner. And the number 8's shot, and the deflection, and Peter Unlove scores after 12 minutes. A cruel deflection there to make it Brackley 1, Darlington 0.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. A shot from just outside the box by Unlove. Whether it took a deflection, it could well have done, I'm not sure, but caught Ainsley Pears flat-footed, so if it was a deflection, nothing we could do about that, really. They're a very dangerous side, Brackley, to be fair. They are.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, something must have caught him wrong-footed there, but they just seem to have a lot of time on the edge of the Darlington box.
I think that's noticeable. We are giving them a little bit too much time on the edge of the box, and when we clear our lines, it's important that we try and get that second ball if we can.
Along the back there, and the ball's bouncing around like a good one when they're trying to play it along the floor. This pitch is not for footballers, and Sires just almost puts a ball through for Harvey Saunders.
And this could be very interesting, a foul on the edge of the box.
He put the ball behind the defender, and the defender blocked Harvey Saunders' run. He was the last man. Is there a decision to make for the referee?
This is a really tricky decision, because I don't think he was going to get the ball, to be honest. I think he probably had... It
was too near the keeper, wasn't it?
Too near to the keeper, so it's going to be an interesting decision, this.
And there you go, it's confirmed, the yellow card. This just catch a break here. If we can get a deflection back, that would do us quite nicely.
Tough to get the ball down in these positions just outside the box, though.
Indeed, 5 in the wall, takes the shot. He goes wide of the wall, and unfortunately for Darlington, wide of the goal.
Yeah, it was a little bit disappointing.
Here it is. Now Brackley attacking again up against Luke Trotman, coming to the edge of the box. Number 8's going to shoot. He does, but it's straight up Ainsley Pears, and he stands strong. Deflects it. He was completely free with his shot there. Slightly erratic clearance by Darlington. And Heaton and Wheatley somehow managing to do it, and they get the ball up, but it's not. Mills on his heels there, and easily won by the Brackley defence. And now they're on the edge of the box again, and the number 10's going to let loose. Well, that's a shocking shot from Williams. It just blasts high and wide of the Darlington goal.
Yeah, Greg Mills caught a bit flat-footed there. I think possibly should have come a bit close to the ball. It wasn't a bad ball by Wheatley, that. Which
are very strong lads who you're not going to get past.
It's a fair comment. It's a fair comment.
Now Mills making some inroads down the left-hand side. But you know he's going to come in on his right foot, and the right back just takes him out of the equation there.
Oh, that's great play by Mills again. I've actually been quite impressed with Mills when he's had the ball. He's sort of he's going forward. He's difficult to shove off the ball. That's one of his strengths.
He sucks the foul in there, and then well played by Mills.
He did. He's a strong lad, and he's difficult to knock off the ball. We need a good delivery by Gillies here.
Here we go. Gillies with a free kick. He whips it in. It's a decent one. It's coming to the far post. Oh, and Terry Galbraith on the far post there gets a free header on it, but he just puts it wide of that cup corner.
Well, the keeper did a Superman there, completely missed it, and I sense that probably should have been a goal.
I think that should have, if he'd hit the target, that would have been in. The same lineup as Gott and Ems and Mark Bell. And here we are playing in the National North League. Ball put forward now by Brackley. They've pushed it a long ball all the way up to just the edge of the Darlington penalty box. Now number 7's up against O'Hanlon. He puts the shot in. Ooh, and that was a great save by Pears to his near side.
Another deflection, and it nearly sneaked in on the inside post, and that was a great save by Pears. Tremendous save. I don't know whether these lads would really enjoy this pitch either. It's quite heavy and tough to get through. It's quite tacky. So.
Well, exactly. I'm not sure this is a game for kids to come on.
No, physically very demanding.
The ball's just broken for Wheatley, but it's moved to kept one for Gillies. Now it's with Sayers. Tries to get the ball out to Mills, but it's just behind him. But he's kept the ball moving. He's having a go at the fullback. He gets onto his right foot and he shoots. Just snaps at it. Based on the decision that we've got, and a poor ball there by Turnbull. Darlow just starting to run out of ideas a little bit, and Brackley starting to take control. Number 8 now moving forward to get into the edge of the penalty box. Puts it out to the left back. Left back's just moved into the penalty box. Turns inside Trotman to the byline. Puts the cross in. Oh, and they just got lucky there. Got the ball past Pears, but that was Galbraith stood on the line and just got his foot to touch, bounced off his foot and then back into Pears' hand, thankfully. Yeah,
it was a lad Shepherd whose name escapes me. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. And he knocked a good ball across, and Galbraith managed to stop it going across, and Pears recovered it. So
absolutely, the ball.
No damage done.
And again, Brackley playing the ball behind the Darlington defence again, holding it up and playing it back to the midfield, and they're moving it left into the centre circles, and it's that Byrne again. He plays it out to the right hand side, and now it's the number 7 again, who's been a thorn in the Darlington side. Puts the cross in low, and it's come across again, and it's in for a second goal. And it looks like it's been given on 27 minutes. And is that the number 10, Aaron Williams, to score to make it Brackley 2, Darlington 0. Just started to build up a bit of momentum there, Brackley. Darlington running out of ideas.
They did, it was coming, and Matt Lowe did very well on the right hand side, knocked a strong ball across, deflected to one of their players, and from about 2-3 yards, Michael.
Okay, well, let's see now, the last 15 minutes now here, Brackley 2, Darlington 0. This game may be just too much of a challenge without our two main goal scorers, as the number 8 shoots on the edge of the box, and that makes it 3. The goal from James Armisen, a great shot from the left foot, blasted into the corner, blast beyond Pears. No midfield anywhere near him, clear to make it Brackley 3, Darlington 0.
Nah, that's poor, but James Armisen, great strike from the edge of the box, and Pears no chance. I think the last 5 or 10 minutes, I think we've really sort of lost it a little bit, to be honest. Brackley is a strong side.
Absolutely. Oh, and it looks like now Glover gets his chance to put his foot on the ball.
It's a lovely ball.
He looks young, but it's a great.
That was a lovely
confidence and touch on the ball. And Sayers has found Mills. He's in the penalty box and he's brought down. And the referee gives a penalty. Penalty for Darlington in the 79th minute. A simple ball played by Glover. Finds Sayers, and Sayers plays a cutting ball behind the fullback. And Mills run in. So I'm glad they didn't take him off.
It was a lovely ball by Mitchell, fantastic, and Mills did very well.
And a booking for the right over. Back. And here he comes up. Terry comes up and he shoots. Oh no! And the keeper saved it. Keeper saves. Mitchell Glover tries to put it back in, but it's saved. Oh, that's harsh.
Yeah, that's really disappointing. But our 2 penalty takers out today, so you know.
I'm sure
Galbraith
will be disappointed. And Mills' movement just clicked. The ball just played for Mitchell Glover.
He laid a beautiful ball off Mitchell Glover there.
And again, he took the ball from a hand and laid it off to Heaton. Not bad so far. Heaton's pumped the ball in. Look at the Sayers. Sayers gets ahead on the target, but there's not enough power on it, and it's straight into the keeper's hands. Sabres being left out there at this moment in time.
I mean, legs must be tired on this pitch as well now, because it's quite tacky.
Indeed, Brackley now just breaking. Good block there by Heaton, but he's still got the ball back on the edge of the box there. The number 7, Matt Lowe, still causing Darlington problems. But the referee finally brings the game to a close to make it Brackley 3, Darlington 0. Dave, your thoughts?
I thought for large patches of the game we actually played very well without really looking like we were going to score. I think there was a patch 15 to 20 minutes where Brackley really imposed their authority and deservedly increased their lead to 3-0.